Well, my name is Emily Novak, and I've gone to Calvary Church my whole life. I am one of 6 kids, and over the past several years, I've been involved in missions, and in January, I'm heading down to Orlando, Florida for a 2-year missions commitment. So I grew up in a Christian home, and went to church and heard the gospel my whole life, growing up through Calvary Student Ministries and going through winter retreats and camp and all of that. I don't know why, maybe the Lord just opened my eyes at that point when I was 12 years old, and I heard the gospel in a very raw sense, in a very unique way that I don't think I had ever recognized before. And it was at that point where it hit me that I really wanted to live my life the way I say I believe. And at that point is when I attribute my relationship with Jesus Christ starting. There's so many different beliefs in this world and so many things that aren't true, and Jesus is the only thing that I can really count on and really bring everything back and know that is absolute truth. And he's the rock, and he's my anchor, and without him I wouldn't know what I was doing, and I would have no solidity and no basis for anything in my life. And he just gives me a reason to live my life and a hope. Romans 10 says, "How then will they call on whom they have not believed? And how are they to believe in whom they have not heard? And how are they to hear without someone preaching to them? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet who bring good news." That verse has been instrumental in the way I decided to live my life through missions, because I know what Jesus has done in my life, and Jesus is so faithful to me that I want other people to know that he can be so faithful to them. And there's so much more to life than just going through it. And Jesus wants us to have life and have it to the fullest, and I want to be a part of bringing that encounter with Jesus.